you guys. I'm gonna pull you closer to me. So, today's been wild, guys. I've been doing so much procrastinating. So, first of all, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Jazzy, and I am really just struggling to decorate. So, I was feeling like super uninspired to decorate for fall, even though like I feel like it feels like fall out. I'm ready to decorate for fall. I pulled all of my shit out of the closet to decorate for fall, yet I am just being uninspired in my apartment. So I decided to rearrange everything in my apartment. I keep looking over here because I now have a couch, in half of the couch in my office, which is just stupid. Like, I don't know what I'm doing, but my back has been hurting me when I'm sitting in my chair. So this morning I was like, okay, well, when I watch my videos back, so like I edit my video and then I watch it back before I actually like publish it to make sure like I did it right, obviously. Sometimes I don't watch it back, but usually I'm really good about watching it back. But I don't have my laptop anymore. But the smart thing would have been to just unplug my computer probably and move it into the living room if I ever want to like do it in there. But I just don't want to be moving my big, huge screen every single time that I want to watch my videos back. So I was like, why don't I bring the couch in just for today? I was like, I'll just pull the couch in and watch my video while I edit my thumbnail, and it'll be easy peasy. Then I kind of liked what it looked like. I didn't like what it looked like in here, but I liked what it looked like out there with the couch being half the size. So, because like you guys know how we have the sectional couch that goes like this, well, goes like this, I guess you could say. I just took this part off. And so now it's just like basically just a regular couch out there, and I like what that looks like. I like that it gives us more room in the living room. I feel more inspired by the living room space now to decorate for fall. So that was really exciting for me. But then I was like, originally when I set the couch up in here, I literally put the couch like right here. Like it was just sitting in here. There was no way. I couldn't even move around in here. It was just, I wish I would have taken a picture for you guys. I'm so stupid that I didn't, because it was really funny. And Keaton was loving the fact that the couch was in here. But she's literally sitting on it right now. I'll actually show it to you guys. I might as well. I'll just show it to you guys really quick. So this is what I ended up doing. I ended up putting down two boxes. So this is a box right here, and then there's a bigger box right there. And I was like, what can I do with these boxes? First of all, I didn't want to get rid of them. I was too excited that I had these huge boxes. So I was like, what can I do with the boxes? So then I realized, obviously, I can put them in here as stairs. So now, say Blossom chooses to sit up there, Sunday can sit down here, or she can sit up there with her now. Like, it's big enough that she could. But I think Sunday is really loving it. But the only thing is, now that I have my couch in here, I'm thinking, why didn't I just I could put my couch, there's so many things I could do with this area, honestly. There's so much, like, opportunity here that I'm seeing. I could put my couch here against the window and get rid of these boxes, because at this point my room just looks so small. Like, it's like wall to wall stuff. So that is the situation there. But as you can see, Sunday is loving the boxes, so I think I'm just gonna end up leaving that, and we're gonna call it a day in here. But let me show you guys out there what it looks like with the couch situation that I ended up doing. Okay, so as you guys can see, I ended up pulling this part of the couch off, and you can see it right there, which is annoying, but who's really going to see it? Let's be honest. Nobody's going to see it but Dominic and I. Nobody comes to visit us. Nobody's going to see that little silver thing. Also, I can always push the table over there, or we can get something to put like in front of that silver thing. I don't know. I don't really think it's that big of a deal. This doesn't look the best that it's ever going to look. Like, obviously, I didn't fluff the pillows or anything. But Blossom is already loving it because she can sit and look out at the window, which I guess she could do before anyway. She was loving it before anyway. But I just think this is so nice to have this much space and not have, like, the couch taking up the entire living room. So that's the situation there. And over there, you guys can see, I have so much going on over there. I don't even want to talk about that because I have so much that I have to work on to decorate this place for fall. And instead, I'm procrastinating and doing all of this stuff. So anyway, I just remembered the real reason I picked the camera up to vlog was to see if we were good with what this looks like, which obviously, let's just shut that so that you can't see everything out there. It's just a hot mess out there right now. But I was also making sure that the lighting in here was still going to be good, because I love my office lighting, especially when I'm like vlogging and stuff. It's just like, it's good lighting all around when I'm vlogging. So I still think the lighting's going to be okay. Before, I think I was just like a little bit closer to the light, so it was like a little bit better. But I pushed my desk into the corner over here. I'll give you guys a full tour of everything once I'm done with it, because I guess that's what this video is going to be, rearranging our house. But I was planning on this video being my fall decor, so expect my fall decor out next for you guys. But that is the tea of what's going on now. We just have to wait to see if Dominic likes this, if he's okay with not having the other half of the couch out there. I feel like he's gonna be fine with it, because he doesn't even use that part anyway. He always sits in the middle of the couch, so I think he's gonna be fine. I think he might actually like it. He is gonna think it's a little crazy in here. It's pretty crowded, honestly. I don't know if I'm gonna like it for a long term, but I also thought it's like nice because it's another space that I can film at if I want to as well. I don't know, we'll see. I also was considering moving the couch to this back wall where I have Dominic's desk. Here, let's move you here. Where I have Dominic's desk, because I don't know, why not? There's so many options. And also, obviously, the couch is covering the closet now, which isn't a big deal, because I don't really use that closet anyway unless I'm pulling like Christmas decor out or fall decor. And as you saw, I already pulled the fall decor out. So, I just had an anxiety attack the other day over the fact that we just had stuff like, we just have so much shit, like if I'm being honest. We just have so much stuff that we don't ever use, and and the house just got so out of hand when it came to just like putting things places and not thinking about the fact that they were just sitting around. So I just had, it was like a whole thing. Dominic was like, oh my gosh, what can I do? What can I do? Because I definitely was like stressed. Oh, excuse me. Now I'm struggling because I've been dusting everything too. Like, you know, when you do something, you want to do it all in. You have to do everything. So I was dusting the walls. I was dusting off the what are those things called? Screens, or not screens. I forget what they're called. The blinds, because our blinds had like so much cat fur on them. It was actually crazy. So, and then I picked all the couches up and I vacuumed. I probably should have filmed all of it, but honestly, that's a whole extra step. If you guys want to see that kind of video, go check out my friend Elena, because Elena is MVP when it comes to cleaning videos. She's like the biggest reason that I was like, I need to do something about our apartment, because she's just very inspiring when she cleans, because she just does it all. Like if she's doing something, she's gonna do everything to get it like completely clean, where we just half-ass everything, if I'm being real. So anyway, moving on. I will talk to you guys later. I feel like this clip is probably way long already as it is, and I will update you guys on what we end up doing with the rest of the apartment. Good morning, you guys. So, it is the next day now, and Dominic loved everything. Literally, I wouldn't say he loved the fact that half the couch is in the office, but he really, really liked how we have more space out there. So, last night, we obviously sat out there and ate dinner and watched a show, and I didn't love the way that the couch is now, because now I can't put my feet up, so I just wish we had like an ottoman or something. So I'm thinking maybe we need to get an ottoman, but it seems kind of like stupid to get an ottoman if we could just put the couch back out there. But I'm thinking like maybe a smaller ottoman that I can put my feet up on. But anyway, I was really excited that he actually liked it. Not that I didn't think he would, because I definitely thought he would, but you just never know what the reaction is going to be when you change up. Because like, I just can't imagine being like, I don't know if you guys are like this, but Dominic, like, not to put it on just men that don't like rearrange the house, but typically it is a woman that rearranges the house, and I just can't imagine coming home from a day of work and having the whole entire house rearranged. And like, I don't know if I would like that. If I'm being honest, I would probably like it because he like took initiative and moved things around in the house, but I might say I would like to be part of the input in what you do with everything. So I was happy he liked it. But I'm going to do my makeup now because today I am going to be filming my fall video. So I figured I might as well do my makeup today to make myself look good for my fall decorate with me. These eyebrows, I definitely need to go back and get them done again. It has been a while since I got them done last, so it probably is about time for me to get them done again. But I just figured I'd bring you guys along. This morning has been pretty insane, honestly, because, well, I say insane. It really hasn't been that crazy. But I went for a walk with Sunday, and then she wanted to go for a drive, so I do what Sunday tells me. Like, literally, if she tells me she wants to drive, she is the boss of my life. So she told me she wanted to go for a drive by walking over to the car, and I originally said no. I was really proud of myself because I really held my own. And I said, no, I don't want to go get a drink right now. Let's go in the house. And she came into the house with me, but then when I went to, like, lock the door, she was just standing there looking at me with her puppy dog eyes, and I was like, I can't do it. I'm gonna have to go. So then we got our Dunkin' coffee, and that was a good time. And the lady at Dunkin' told us that Sunday is her favorite dog that comes to Dunkin'. So that was pretty exciting for everyone involved, especially me. Because you know how, like, people always treat dogs nicely, but you don't know if, like, they're actually annoyed. Like, what if they don't actually like dogs? It's obvious that she likes dogs, but you just never know if, like, your dog's actually annoying them. So, it was nice to hear that Sunday is her favorite. But then I came home and I had my coffee, and I didn't have that much left, so it could have been way worse. But when I came in here to film for you guys, this stuff is crazy, right? Like, looks very dark. It doesn't look as dark in person, but it definitely makes me glow. And I probably need to get it to go down in. There's different shades of it that I could buy, but I really like this dark shade. I like that it gives me like a little bit of a tan situation, and it makes my face match my arms, because my arms, they're like absurdly tan, honestly. They're even tanner than this shit on my face. But there's a different one called, I think it's called like apricot or something, and I don't feel like that would be dark enough for me. So, this is what we're working with. We like the glow. It's so pretty. Like, 10 out of 10 recommend this shit because it is so, like, I don't know. It's a moisturizer, so you're not actually applying a foundation, which I really like because I don't necessarily like the way foundation feels or even honestly looks on my face. I like it on other people, but that's just because they know how to do their makeup, and I really don't know. As you can tell by the fact that I've got tips and I am applying with my hands now. That is what we're working with today. Anyway, back to my story about my coffee. So I was coming in here to film this for you, carrying my coffee, so excited because I was going to have the rest of my coffee, and I picked it up by the lid like a dumbass, and it fell everywhere and got all over the floor in a different part of the apartment than we've spilled other things. Like, I just wish when you spill things, you spilled it in the same exact spot every time. Because now we just have a bunch of stains all over our carpet, and it just sucks, because especially when you move furniture around, and it's obvious, like, what's under like, where the furniture used to be, there's no stains, obviously. And then where the furniture, never was, there's stains all over. Now that I've moved the furniture, you know we're gonna get stains in the spots that the furniture used to be. Because that's just how it works. So that was kind of a bummer. And then I just came in here because I was like, I'm not even going to bother getting water at this point, even though I am pretty thirsty. You guys, I'm so frustrated because I have two bags. So I have the Rare Beauty bag, and then I just have my regular makeup bag. My regular makeup bag is a hot mess inside. Like, there's just a bunch of stuff inside of it, open, just a lot going on in there. And I put all my, like, new stuff in my Rare Beauty bag, other than I accidentally put my mascara into my makeup bag and the other makeup bag, and you can see it's disgusting. Like, it literally has shit all over it now. And it was such a cute little bottle, so I'm frustrated by that. But I don't even want to put this in the Rare Beauty bag now because now it's got stuff all over it. I don't want to get that stuff all over everything else that I got from Rare Beauty. It's a 21st century struggle here, but you know, it is very, very frustrating. So sometimes I do feel like it doesn't look like I blended very well, and that bothers me, but then I say, do I really care enough to sit here and prod my face like this constantly? I don't really think I do. So the other thing I wanted to tell you guys was last night, Dominic and I watched, oh, by the way, I've been watching a whole bunch of TikToks on how to apply, sorry you guys, it's Sunday, she's snoring, on how to apply, like do a contour, and I know you guys already told me to put it on the highest points of my face, which is my cheeks, and I was not about that life, but you're so right, that's where I'm supposed to put it. It feels weird to me, but this is where we're going to put it up here. Oh, I got it all up in my hair. That's fine. And then it said highest points of my face. It's just crazy. I watched a couple of people do that, and it's odd to me. So do I put it on my chin too then? Because I feel like that's one of the highest points of my face, honestly. And then we'll do this. And then we'll do this. Is this right? No. And then I feel like maybe this as well. So now I blend this in and up is what you guys said. So that is how we're doing it. But anyway, what I was going to tell you is last night when we watched the show together, we chose to watch Meet the Parents. And when I was younger, I was obsessed with Meet the Fockers. Like, I'm talking obsessed. I don't feel like I did this contour right. This doesn't look right, but whatever. I was obsessed. I would watch it forever. Like, literally, I would put it on in the background, and I watched it for probably a good month straight. Like, that was all I watched. Playing in the background, Meet the Fockers. I don't know why. It just wasn't my thing. I did not realize, Dominic brought it to my attention, that it was a sequel of Meet the Parents. And I had no idea. So last night, we watched Meet the Parents. And, we started Meet the Parents. We didn't get to finish it because Dominic gets up for work too early now. So we never get to really finish a show. But we'll finish it. I don't know. We're probably not going to finish it tonight because we have Big Brother tonight. So I don't really know when we're going to finish it. But we will finish it at some point. And I will let you guys know what I think. I definitely still like Meet the Fockers better so far from what I've seen from Meet the Parents. But I just thought that was really interesting. Also, another thing that I might have already mentioned in a Shein haul because I'm doing my Shein hauls again. I'm frustrated because I reached out to Shein, right? Because I saw that they're sponsoring people. They sponsor people just fine. And like small small influencers, they are sponsoring them. And so I reached out again, which I've reached out to them in the past to see if they would sponsor me. And they said, you're not big enough. I think they said I needed at least 50,000 or something views on each of my Shein videos, which seems impossible to me if I'm being honest. I'd have to have like 400,000 subscribers, which I do not. But I saw that they're sponsoring smaller creators. So I said, I'm just going to reach out and see if they will sponsor me. Because as you guys know, I pay my money to make my Shein hauls. And then I end up having to return a lot of the stuff so that I can get more Shein clothes so that I can do more Shein hauls for you. And you guys love Shein hauls. Literally, my subscribers love Shein hauls. I have great success with my Shein hauls. But I'm frustrated and kind of boycotting. Well, not really, clearly not boycotting because I'm still posting about them. But I kind of wish I could boycott them because I sent the email a couple of days ago. This girl had literally just posted a Shein haul the other day. This girl that I follow that is a smaller creator. She's amazing. So, like, I'm not knocking the fact that they're working with her. What I'm saying is, like, they should also work with me. Like, there's no reason. I don't understand the reason why they're not working with me. So I reach out to them. I say, hey, I basically tell them about my channel, and I send them my Shein videos, and I say, I get a lot of views on my Shein hauls. People love them. I would love to work with you guys and partner with you guys, and, like, what does a partnership look like, basically. I sent a really, really nice email. Anyway, I get an email back this morning, and literally they said, like, oh, we've changed up our thing. We don't do partnerships anymore, or due to, like, recent changes, we don't do partnerships. And then they said, we can't work with you at this time. And so, like, everything they said, like, I don't know if it was, like, really it wasn't that bad, to be honest. I was going to read it to you guys, but it really wasn't that bad. But I took kind of offense to it because I feel like I'm bringing them all sorts of business, and there should be no reason that they wouldn't work with me unless, like, I don't know, I'm just taking offense to it. And I know I probably shouldn't because they're just, like, a big brand that really, at the end of the day, like, just didn't even probably look at my channel. But it bothers me because I feel like I've spent so much time doing Shein hauls. And so I brought a lot of business their way with my Shein hauls. And for them to not want to any part in it, like even give me a discount code for you guys would be awesome. Like for them to email me back and basically say, we can't work with you, like it makes me feel like, I don't know, like I did something wrong on my channel or that my videos suck, but I know they don't. I know that you guys love my Shein hauls. It just makes me not want to work with them. Or you know what I mean. It makes me not want to post Shein hauls anymore because I feel like they don't appreciate the fact that I'm bringing them business. I know they're a billion-dollar company. They're this huge company. So at the end of the day, they probably don't give a shit about me. But I care about me, so I would like them to work with me. And I would like to get money off of it at least. Or like, I don't know. I would at least like to get a discount code for you guys and earn commission off of what you guys buy. Because I feel like I put a lot of time into my Shein hauls. And not to be unappreciative, because I really do appreciate it. And you guys love my Shein hauls. So obviously I'm going to continue to do them. It just bothers me because I feel like I'm doing someone else's business for them. And getting no profit off of it. Like, literally no profit. YouTube pays pennies. I'm going to be honest with you guys. YouTube doesn't pay anything. So, it's just frustrating because if I'm going to be promoting a company, like, I want them to appreciate that I'm promoting them. Not that it matters to them. Like, I know that Shein's practices are already questionable, honestly. But they do have cute clothes and everything that they sell. Like, I do feel good about promoting them because I remember when I was younger, like they just didn't have clothes like that for big girls. So the fact that they now have clothes like that for people like me makes me want to support that company. But yeah, I'm looking pretty orange, you guys. I am looking extremely orange. Not really loving that for me, but I feel like it's just the lighting. Maybe, I don't know. So, thank God I invested in this Rare Beauty stuff, by the way, because it has just got me so much more into makeup. Like, I'm so happy I actually invested in that, and I wear it so much more than I was expecting to wear it. But anyway, I'm gonna go grab my eye makeup, or do I have some? I really thought, oh, there it is. Actually, I'll just put my eye makeup on right now, then. But anyway, you guys, that just frustrates me. I know that it doesn't really, like, matter. At the end of the day, it really doesn't matter because I'm gonna shop from Shein either way because it's affordable, but it's just, and because you guys like the hauls. I just get frustrated because I feel like they know I'm gonna continue to do hauls because you guys are asking for them, or like hauls from Shein, so they don't want to sponsor me. It just, I don't get it. I don't get it because some of my Shein hauls have, 20 to 40,000 views on it. Why wouldn't you want to sponsor someone that has a reach like that? Makes no sense to me. But what I say, it doesn't really matter at the end of the day because I'm still going to continue to do them whether they sponsor me or not. And maybe they just don't sponsor me because I also do a lot of vlogging on my channel. It's just, I have been kind of insecure about that because, I know I'm, like, really open on my channel, like, about everything in my life. There's been a couple of times that I've tried for jobs at this point, and I've gotten to the interview part of the job, and I've interviewed really well. They've checked out my YouTube channel. They've said, we really like everything that you're posting and everything. Like, they really like me as a person. Like, even in the last job that I tried for, she basically told me I was a perfect fit for this job. And then she said she was just going to send it. It was recruiters, so I've only had interviews with recruiters. But now it's been like 3 different times that I've interviewed with 3 different recruiters, and they've said they love my channel, they love me, like they've raved about me. And all 3 of those times, they just have ghosted me. And like, I don't think that has anything to do with my channel. But maybe it does. Maybe I'm too honest on my channel. Maybe I talk about too much stuff on my channel. And, like, maybe they're worried that I'll trash them on my channel because I'm clearly pretty open with you guys. But clearly I wouldn't because I haven't even told you guys about this stuff happening. But this has happened over the past, like, couple of years. It's been, like, 3 interviews over the past couple of years. So, really, for all I know, it's the same thing they do to everyone. They do it to Dominic as well. He gets ghosted constantly by recruiters. Well, that's not true, though. Recruiters always respond to him. Like, they always tell him, sorry, we went with another candidate at least. But my recruiters that I've had have literally just ghosted me. Like, in the middle of conversations. For one girl, I was trying to be like her assistant. I sent her my information, my resume, all this stuff. She was all about me in the beginning. And then she just ghosts me, like literally doesn't talk to me again. And I email her, like, or I text her again, like the following week, nothing. She says nothing back. So it's just frustrating. And then this other girl, I was getting recruited to work for Amazon, and she, like, it's just frustrating. It's just frustrating because she said she watched my channel with her roommates and everything, and they really loved my channel. They really loved my personality. And then she said, I'm going to send your information to my higher-ups. The following week, I reach out to her, and I'm like, hey, like, I haven't heard anything. I was just wondering if anything's going, like, if we're moving forward. And she said nothing back. She did not respond. And then another week goes by. I send her another text, and I say, hey, I just wanted to know if you guys moved forward with somebody else. It's totally fine. But I wanted to know because I was going to try for other positions with the company, with Amazon, if she would have just responded to me. Because, like, you don't really want to apply for a company if you have already, like, gone through a recruiter. It's not seen as very good to do that, to find other jobs with the company and apply for them as well as the job that you applied with through the recruiter. And she didn't answer me. She completely ghosted me. And, like, I don't know if it's something, if, like, I'm weird and, like, I could not do that to somebody. I could not just not respond to somebody that's looking for a job very specifically and clearly, like, a nice person. Like, I don't know. It bothers me. So it gets me in my head about my channel. It makes me wonder if maybe my channel just doesn't look good to other people. Maybe it doesn't look good to Shein. I don't know. That's just literally a deep dive into my brain right now. But at the end of the day, I'm not going to change who I am for anybody. And I'm not going to change what I talk about on my channel. I'm not going to change how honest I am. Like, it's just who I am. So that's how it's going to be. And I've built my channel on being honest and being vulnerable. So if people can't appreciate that, like, that's not a company I want to work for anyway. I would want to work for a company that can appreciate my honesty. Although I can understand professionally that maybe they wouldn't want me working for them because if things ended poorly or something like that, maybe I would talk about it on my channel. I don't know. I can definitely understand where they would be coming from as well. I just wish that they would follow up with me and say, hey, we're actually going forward with somebody else. Because honestly, I would be totally fine with that. And when somebody's texting you as a recruiter and saying, hey, I just want to make sure, like, did you guys end up going forward with somebody else? I just want to know, like, if I'm still in the running. You respond. Just respond and tell them that they're not still in the running. I don't get it. Like, how did you get your job as a recruiter if you can't even follow up with them and let them know that they are no longer in the running and let them, like, leave them on red like that? It's just, I don't know. It's like, it just bothers me. But I know that that's normal these days. It's just, I would not be able to do that to people. I did my eye makeup. Okay. So anyway, you guys, I'm going to wrap this part of the video up. I will go out and show you guys how the rest of the apartment looks after I eat my lunch. Because I got to eat lunch and I got to call Dominic back because he called while I was filming this. But I prioritize you guys. So I got to call him back and then I will talk to you guys a little bit later. Okay, you guys, so when you come up the stairs, this is what you see now versus what you saw before. I should have got a video of it before, but I feel like you guys remember. The couch went all the way, like, out to there where my finger is, and it was just so big. It took up so much of the living room space, and now it just looks so good. And then for my office, when you come in here, my office now used to have my desk used to be right in between these two windows, and now obviously I scooted it over to the edge here, and then we've got the couch in here. It's kind of wall-to-wall stuff in here now, but I don't really care, to be honest, because I don't spend a ton of time in here, and it's basically, I basically made it the cats and Sunday's bedroom, because they can sit over here, they can sit on these boxes. These are literally boxes, like I mentioned, so Sunday can get up on there and sit up there. I'll actually put a video over the screen right now of both Blossom and Sunday laying on the boxes. It was so cute. So, I mean, I feel like it's a win. I actually like having my desk over in this corner. Just ignore the fact that I have a bunch of makeup all over it because I just did my makeup in here. But I actually like it being in this corner because I feel like I get more sunlight. I can see out my window better, and it's just better in general. I like it. So that is this room, and then I just have all of my makeup, my Dyson Airwrap, Dominic's computer, just a whole bunch of stuff over here on his desk, just because, like, I figure if I do my hair or anything, I can do it at this desk. I was actually supposed to do my makeup at this desk too, but clearly I'm not doing that, and I just did it at my own desk. But then you come back out here. This is what it looks like from this side. And I don't know. I just think it looks so much better than it did before. I used to have that dog bed in my office, and now I just put it out here. And then we still have these 2 boxes for the cats because they love them. You can see where the indents are from the couch, like I was mentioning to you guys. But, like, look at how big the couch is. Like, it was out all the way to here. So you really only have, like, this little tiny space to get through to go into the dining room. So I think it's so much better. And then also we have this thing that you plug all the cords into. We used to have it plugged in right here, which we still do, obviously, but it used to sit in the couch, and, like, I always sit over here. So, like, to get to my, like, charger cord, it was always a whole thing. So now I just like that it's right there. I can just reach over, put my charger in it, and we're good to go. I honestly love the look of this. The only issue that we have is this cushion here, which has stains on it from when I spilt chili. And so I feel like I probably need to get a new, like, or wash this cushion. But we're just leaving it for now because, like I said, nobody comes to visit. So what does it really matter to us? Wow, okay. I am vibing with this too. I feel like the lighting is so much better. I could actually film, like, right at this couch, just like this. And that's actually not bad lighting for filming purposes either. So I'm pretty happy with it, but I'm going to wrap this video up here. Next video will hopefully be our decorate for fall. I'm actually going to do that right now. So I'm pretty sure it'll be decorate for fall if it's not like a haul or something. And then decorate for fall maybe next week. We'll see. You guys will know more than I will about that. But I am going to wrap this video up here. And I will talk to you guys in the next one. Give this a big thumbs up if you liked it. Hit the subscribe button if you are not already subscribed. And I will see you guys in the next one.